the Mayor of the City of Knox. And so if you'd like to welcome John, please. Thank you very much. And I have to read this because my memory's not what it used to be. And we also have Mr. Alan Tudd.
Can we take you some biggies?
And
Your pro quality.
sorry, wrong side of the paper. Alan is the federal member for Aston, which is our electorate, and was recently appointed as Minister for Cities, Urban Infrastructure and Population. Okay, so welcome. It's very good to have Alan, and we also have Mr. Reeve Marsh. Reeve is the president of the Victorian Model Aeronautical Association, which is the association that the club is part of. So I first, Councillor Mortimer is just going to say a few words. So thank you, John.
Thank you very much for that, and I know you didn't come here to hear any of us give a speech, so I'll keep this really short. This is a fantastic organisation, and Council recognises the value that it is, and one of the great things that we support is it's a multi-generational activity for people. You've got grandparents right through to grandchildren all involved in the same sport, and that's a very, very hard thing to find in most places. 50 years ago, when this place first formed, one of the popular books at the time, because we used to read books back then, where I came from there was no television, radio was only worth listening to for half an hour a week, so we read a lot of books, and one of the really, really popular books, and I want anybody who remembers this one to put their hands up, Reach for the Sky? Oh yeah, I hear, yes. Reach for the Sky was a very inspirational book about a World War II fighter pilot named Douglas Bader, who went on to become a fighter ace after having lost both his legs. And so there is that kind of feeling that if you really want to elevate yourself, the sky's where you go, and it's great to see some of those fantastic model planes up there. Enormous respect for what you guys are able to do. The patience, the care, the knowledge that goes into these planes is amazing, and the fact that you're all here supporting it, that's a really great thing to see. The likelihood, as a lot of you know, is that the location for Barnes is likely to be moved. We're hopeful that with the plans that we've got in place, you'll be moved to somewhere even better. Still just within the City of Knox, but somewhere better. And you have got the wholehearted support of Knox City Council behind you here. Because, as I said earlier, we're willing to put multi-million-dollar projects on the skids if it meant that we had to get rid of arms altogether, because we don't want that. We treasure you guys. So glad to be here, and happy to be part of the celebration for your 50 years. So thank you all very much, and I'll now hand over to Minister Tudd.
Well, I'll be even briefer than the Mayor, but thank you so much, Ross, for the invitation to be along here today, along with all of you at this open day. And it's just great that there's so many people enjoying this activity. I've got to say that it's been a while since I've flown one of these, but I was an enthusiast when I was probably these kids' age and had my own model plane, and I need to get back into it. But perhaps my daughter and my little 2.5-year-old son will encourage me to do so. But it's great to see the technology, the science being learned. It's terrific to see a whole bunch of the young enthusiasts who have been participating in the week-long program this week, and we're going to be recognising them in just a minute. But just overall, a well done to all of the members of the club, particularly from the leadership who holds it together. As the Mayor said, I know you've got difficulties with this piece of land, but he and the Council are working hard to try to resolve that, and I'll certainly be supporting them wherever I can from the federal perspective as well. Thanks once again for having me.
Thank you very much.